Good evening. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's me, Empress Oracle, or you can call me Keisha. Whichever one floats your boat and finds your lost remote. I don't care. So we about to have some real talk, okay? So if you're sensitive, if you know you can't handle the truth, or if you know that you just don't like women or honesty, this might not be the video for you. If explicit language offends you, this might not be the video for you also, okay? Because, when I'm having real talk, I talk like I talk. It's real talk. And I curse like a sailor because I was one for over a decade, okay? Thank you. Now, the other day for Floetic Friday, I know I put out some poetry, and I definitely put out some poetry stating, what kind of man I'm looking for, X, Y, and Z. I think some people really have reality misconstrued. Some people really have me fucked up, okay? That was not a cry of desperation. It was not a cry of desperation. Now, I need everybody to understand this. First of all, this video is for the niggas. This is for the niggas, strictly for the niggas. So if you have a penis and you like women, this video is definitely for you. Now, unfortunately, it seems as though people are so presumptuous nowadays to where they feel as though if a female dresses a certain way, she may be easy. I understand I'm a bad bitch. I get it. I'm aware. I know how I look. I'm very aware that I'm drop dead gorgeous, super sexy, and I have to show it. God blessed me with all this sexiness and these looks, respectfully, for a reason, okay? And it's not just to, you see what I'm saying, pull men. It's not just to, stunt on bitches or be shady like a lot of attractive females do on the internet. That's not my style. That's not my stilo. All right. Part of me being blessed with these looks is to go ahead and give other beautiful females who always felt like they had to tone down or dim themselves and not be their true, full, sensuous, sexy self, is to give them the confidence, right? Because although I dress how I feel, I might dress like a bum one day, I might dress like a high paid escort the next day. It's okay. That's my form of self-expression. Fashion is a form of art, and I'm free to express myself as I see fit. Now, don't get it twisted. I know that there are a lot of other beautiful women on the internet who may dress provocatively also, but they carry themselves in a way which is not necessarily ladylike, right? Those are the hoes. I'm not one of them. Now, men, if you were to take the time, besides looking at my photos, to perhaps watch one of my videos or listen to the words that come out of my mouth, you'd be able to tell that I'm a woman of substance and I'm free to dress as I choose. That does not mean that I'm easy. That does not mean that I am available for all types of tomfoolery and fuckery. So I need you guys to stop. Pump your brakes, okay? This ain't it, right? Unfortunately, it's sad to say, but it's so true. So many pretty women have intentionally dumbed themselves down to make men feel comfortable. I'm not one of those. A lot of them, are trifling, gold-digging whores. I'm not one of those either. This month actually marks 2 years celibate. And although I would like a partner, I will not just settle for anybody. So don't get it twisted when I say these things. I am highly offended and disappointed at the caliber of men that feel bold enough to come at me in my comments and in my DMs. Please, stop playing yourself. All right? I'm going to make it very clear, regardless if I come on here butt booty hole naked, I know my worth. I had to learn my full value the hard way. And there is no man on this earth that is going to come at me knowing that I'm a woman of value. Because regardless of how I dress, I carry myself the way I am because I'm royalty and I'm treated as such. So do not come at me if you know that you are not spiritually fit. Do not come at me If you know that you are of a low vibration, do not come at me. If you know you are a down low homosexual who hates women, do not come at me if you have mommy issues that you refuse to heal. Do not come at me if you have not read a book since high school and you're in your 30s. Do not do that. Do not. Because all you're doing is insulting your own intelligence, because I know better and I will ignore you. All right? I'm a high value woman and I deserve a high value man. If you know you have not worked on yourself, but so I'm not talking about buying designer clothes and flashing your money. That shit is shallow and it's a turn off. And that's why most of y'all guys end up with those gold digging hoes that you get me fucked up with. I'm not one of those. Your money will not impress me. Drifting designer, that shit don't impress me either. You see this? This shirt costs about $2-3 fucking dollars, and I make it look good, right? I'm not gonna judge your worth off of the material things that you try to flaunt to get at me. I'm not. A lot of the gentlemen who come at me, if I do know them in real life, you guys are actually clowns in real life. That's why I've either ignored you or ghosted you, right? I conduct myself as a lady at all times. I'm respectful and mannerable to everybody. And you put out what you want to receive. So I need you guys to stop coming at me with that bullshit, right? If you know you're not a vibrational match for me, please excuse yourself respectfully, because at this point I'm offended. I am offended. If you know that you do not believe in God, I'm not the one for you. If you know you only do things to impress other people, I'm not the one for you. If you feel like you have to put on for the city and show up for your homeboys, right? If you value them more than a woman, I'm not the one for you. If you do not know how to treat a lady, regardless of how she appears, I am not the one for you. If you know you secretly hate women from that bitch that hurt your heart back in the 7th grade, I'm not the one for you. Because God forbid you come around me with that bullshit. God does not play about me, and I do not play about myself. So I need the tomfoolery to stop. I also need all of my exes who fucked up and lost me to stop coming in my comments and these fake pages professing the love that you should have gave me years ago. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Okay? I know who you guys are. Move around. You didn't want me when you had the opportunity. You fumbled the good one. Leave me alone so a good man can find me, right? If you know that you have to take your photos and use filters because you don't drink fucking water, because you don't care about your personal hygiene, right? Because you don't exercise, because you don't comb your hair, because you don't brush your fucking teeth, I'm not the one for you. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I carry myself a certain way for a reason. Okay? Any man who gets with me is winning in life. Period. I am very well-rounded. I am multifaceted. Right? I am highly accomplished. I have my own everything. I do everything for myself. Therefore, I don't need anything from a man. So therefore, I will not chase you like the hoes do. If you display interest in me, and I open that door and give you the opportunity to talk to me, and you immediately start playing games with me like you think you're the bad bitch, you're a hoe. And once you blink, I will be gone. Okay? Stop playing with me. I'm not the one. If you want a hoe, go find one. It's not me. I will dress as I please, but trust and believe you will respect me, or you will get the fuck out my face, my comments, and my DMs with your bullshit. If you know, first of all, that all you want to do is fuck, I'm not the one for you. I'm a lady. Yes, I like to fuck too, but there's levels to it. Unfortunately, in this day and age, the world is full of hot ass pussy hoes who They put the cart before the horse. I'm not one of those. You have to work for this. Anything worth having is worth working hard for. You have to put in work for this. I put in work to be the person that I am, the woman that I am, a high caliber woman, a woman with class, a woman with grace, a woman with high standards. And not only do I have high standards, but I hold myself to those same standards. So I need you bullshit ass niggas to stop fucking talking to me. Now, I'm not interested in any of you. If you know when you look down, you cannot see your privates, I'm not the one for you. Health is wealth. Wealth is not how much money you have in your pockets. Wealth is not how many carrots you have in your teeth or around your fucking neck. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Because at the end of the day, you can lose all of that shit in a second. But if you have your health, you can always start the fuck over. I'm not carrying any niggas' burdens. I'm not your fucking mom. I'm not your fucking psychiatrist. If you know you need fucking therapy, bitch ass niggas, go get some before you come fucking talking to me. All right? Because what you're not going to do is put out your frustrations on me. I'm not the one. I don't give a fuck who I remind you of. Go get the help you need before you come over here. Make sure you're spiritually fit before you come over here. Right? I need you to understand. I have my own everything. Right? I've done the work internally. I'm very, very, very secure in who I am. And I know my worth. I've always known my worth. All right? I'm too old to fall in love with a nigga because of their potential. Potential will get you nowhere. I learned that the hard way, right? If you don't have something shaken about yourself of substance, I need you to leave me alone. If you have a wife, a partner, an undercover boyfriend, a significant other, a special friend, a little sneaky link, I'm not the one for you. I'm not. I have to be your one and only. That's it. All right? If you know you have not been to the doctor in years, months, after your last sexual partner, don't talk to me. You're dirty. You're a dirty little whore and I don't like you. Okay? If you know you don't drink water, bitch, don't talk to me. If you know when you sweat, you smell like fucking 211, Old English, Budweiser, tequila, bitch, I'm not the one for you. Right? If you know if an emergency happened, a building collapsed, so you had to run, you be fucked. I'm not the one for you. Okay? I need somebody that I can grow with. I need somebody that has purpose. I need somebody that is aligned with God. I need somebody that has done the work, the inner work, the spiritual healing. I need somebody that is in good physical health. Period. If you know you don't like vegetables, if you know all you eat is fucking fast food, I'm not the one for you. Your vibration is too low for me. I'm a high vibing individual, and that's just what the fuck it is. I need you guys to stop. You guys are very presumptuous and very disrespectful, and I'm highly offended at this point at the caliber of men that feel bold and brazen enough to approach me. Like you think you got it. You don't. No, you don't. I'm tired of the men who really want to be the woman approaching me. I'm not going to chase you, bitch. I'm tired of the guys playing games with me. If I give you the opportunity to even talk to me, if I display interest and you start playing fucking games, fuck nigga, bitch, lose my number because I already lost yours. I'm too old to play these games. I understand my looks are very deceiving. I know that. You're bad. That means you're shallow and you have no discernment. Because the way I speak, as soon as I open my mouth, the way I carry myself says otherwise. You're choosing to put me in the category of something I'm not. And that's where the fuck you play yourself. Everybody's too old for that bullshit. Okay? Stop disrespecting not just me, but beautiful women in general. Right? If you know you're insecure deep down, and you really can't handle a bad bitch, stop trying to talk to us. Because we are sick and tired of men pursuing us, hot pursuit. And once you get us, you go out the way to try to dim our lights, to try to make us feel small so you feel big. Bitch, go get some fucking help. Go get some fucking help. You're sick in the head. That's sociopathic behavior. And you need help. No real man should be expecting a woman to chase them. I'm not gonna fucking do it. Me and my rose, I will rub my clitoris raw before I chase a man. All right? I'm sick and tired of you pussy ass, bitch ass niggas playing fuck nigga games with me. Right? I do not want any man to approach me unless you're serious. All right? Unless you're looking at for something long-term, something substantial, something healthy. Whether you grew up with it or not, you know what the fuck you want. I like healthy shit. I'm not going to play none of these fucking toxic games with none of y'all anymore. All my exes, stop talking to me in my comments. Leave me alone. Move on to the dusty bitches that y'all played games with me for. Go be with them. Right? If you don't have no substance to you, if you don't have anything under your belt besides a big dick, I don't want you. On the side note, I do want a man with a big dick though. So, little dick niggas, this whole conversation don't even apply to y'all. I'm not even interested in you if you have a small penis, by the way. But anyway, yes. Yeah, I need y'all to cut the shit, the shenanigans. Y'all getting out of hand with this bullshit. Everybody and their motherfucking stepdad feel like they could just come at me. And I don't want to hurt you guys' feelings. That's why I say my DMs are closed. If you know we are not a vibrational match, don't talk to me that way. That is disrespectful. Do the work. If you have a serious interest in me, do the work. Okay? I'm only accepting applications from healed, confident, self-secure men only. Not little boys dressed up as grown men, dressed up as boss ass niggas that want to play games and think that they're a bad bitch at heart. I'm the bad bitch. Remember that. Have a good night.